Okay, everybody. Wow. The Dusty has been dethroned. Too foolish to stay free. Look at the nice, beautiful home, manicured lawn. She just put $35,000 in the home, invested in it, had a cash buyer. Lost the cash buyer. Why? Because he's up in there. Coming up with a bogus lease, even the phone number wasn't valid. So I am so glad the news did this story because he was in there for weeks. Did you notice all the stuff they were carrying out? I mean, he like really, really moved in. Gotta be kidding me. He really moved in there for weeks. All this stuff. Desperate and too stupid to stay free. Too foolish to stay free. They're saying he's a convicted felon and then has a gun. So he wanted a place to stay free. Now you got it. Only thing is, you're not gonna have all your things. Too stupid. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna do it. The nerve of somebody's house, and you just take a. I mean, he literally moved all his things in. I guess he thought he was just posted up to stay. They don't think, they just do. Why would you put all your things in there? Now the piece of junk, I mean the things he has, oh, that's gonna probably be just, probably discarded. I don't see the sheriff's office going to get in the storage for you. It's just hauled out in the front yard, and in that kind of neighborhood, I can assure you, that's not gonna be out there no weeks or two. Oh no. That'll probably be gone in a couple of days. They may call someone, hopefully when the trash people come to collect the garbage, they'll also come and, they'll pick up like a curb alert. So this right here, it'll just be sitting out in front of her house. So hopefully it won't be there long. But see, this is what happens. I think a lot of our people, how can I say this? The things you do today, what you did yesterday affects you today. So the fact that the men don't build, that's why a lot of them don't have today. Why? Don't build. The community doesn't have, don't build. Don't support those that do build. Look at her hard work. A Dusty come in, just mess it all up. He has cost this woman a cash deal on that house. She had a cash deal, cash offer. Now that's over. Lord, let the cleanup begin. I would throw that mattress out. And don't forget now, not only is squatting not supposed to be there, his things are now on the curb. He would have been doing better just to sell his things and just to get a room. Too dumb to stay free. Too foolish to stay free. And on top of that, the bogus lease of they said a convicted felon. He has a gun and drugs, ecstasy. Ooh, they are dumber than a box of rocks on your birthday. Getting dumber and dumber by the day. How did he think he was just gonna rightfully just stay there? Like she's gonna go, okay, well, I'm just gonna forget about it and let him stay. How did you see this turning out? I keep telling you, they don't think, they just do. He would have been better off just selling his thing, get whatever cash he could. And I still want to know, how did he come up with this house? Was it a for sign sale? How? This is when you need to have get the neighbors' phone numbers if they notice anything. That's what you. That's so important. I used to think people are being so nosy. No, that's really kind of needed in case something happens. Because as harder as times get economically, and even though some people are doing okay, I think a lot of people we've had better. Well, I miss. I'm not gonna lie. I miss my Donald Trump stock market. I miss my Donald Trump money, really and truly. But let's not forget, they haven't passed this debt ceiling. They stop. Oh my! I don't even want to go there. It's a different video. But we're not out of the woods yet. Oh no, not out of the woods yet by heart. They're thinking things are going to get tougher. Some people, that's what they're reporting. Going to get harder. So, ergo, if things get harder economically, it's basically just a domino effect. People up here, it's a domino effect. People up here spending money. Oh, that's them. Yeah, but the spending power. Then that spending power, they'll stop shopping more, spending less money. It's a domino effect. Then it'll start to affect the businesses, restaurants, shopping stores, things of that nature. So as times get harder, I'm afraid you're going to have a lot more squatting. I mean, it's to the point now. I just saw a news report, a video. They had people squatting in a home saying they live there, coming in through the window. Lady asked, "Why are you coming in through the window?" "Oh yeah, we live here. The front door is broken." Yeah, right. I would say to anybody, you have a second home, you're leasing a home, fixing up, it may cost more money, but I would really highly recommend a security system. Put a secure that should go without saying. So time that door opens up and they cannot give that code. What's the code? ABC 123 felony. If they cannot come up with that code, the police will be coming. Well, my neighborhood is safe. Security system. Because see, if she had a security system, the one that it goes off and then they call in and they ask you what the code is. If he hadn't had that would have kind of stopped this. Because he wouldn't have had the code to get into the house. The security company would have dispatched the police. And when he came, he probably would have ran and realized, oh, I can't stay there. And that would have alerted the owner. So this day and age, I'm telling you, it's not going to get any better. I would really say do security codes, security system, and also cameras. You can look at it on your phone. Because guess what? That expense, you'll be more at ease and you don't have to deal with all of this. And we don't know what he's done, what damage he may have done inside the home. So I would say if you have a property, you're not there all the time, security system, and cameras. That way you won't have any squatters. If you can get to know your neighbors. Get to know your neighbors. So when something like that happens, you can say, hey, there's a car here, and people do that. I've gotten the text, hey, so and so, so and so. Oh yeah, it's fine, it's cool. We're all good. It's all good. So now look, he stayed there free. Now we're gonna stay in the county jail free on the taxpayers, of course, on you and me. Too stupid to stay free. Always trying to do a get over mentality. If you're going to take a risk in business, maybe in investing. But they are really too foolish to stay free. Anyway, let me know what you all think. I'm happy she got her home back. Let the cleanup begin. But stop and think. How dumb. Moved in, put all that junk in that woman's house. I mean, he like really moved in. He was in there set for weeks. A felon. Then they have a gun. They see he has a gun and ecstasy. How did he see it turning out? As if she would just kind of say, well, I guess I'll just let him stay there. That's crazy. Something is wrong. Too dumb to stay free. Got a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. Why you can't get a job? why you can't start a business. Do something. So the Dusty has been dethroned and is headed to jail. That will be his new home. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment. Like, dislike, subscribe, and share. Simply Said on YouTube. And I am out.